Hello and welcome. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Or what I like to think of as the adventures of Henry. So there's a lot of good news, but there's also some bad news. The good news is we are no longer, well, in prison, being punished, whatever you want to call it. More good news is we've got our furry friend back. More good news is we've got our horse back. More good news, we've got all our bits and pieces back. But yes, there has to be bad news. And bad news is... yeah, he's still around. Boo! Boo-hoo! It's kind of disappointing really, but you know, it is what it is. So, we need to go and escort him to this Nebakov, or Nebakov fortress, because basically didn't want to do that, because basically the Lord here, he ran into some issues. He's the only survivor of an attack, and I have a funny feeling Lord Toth's involved in all this, you know. Maybe he's involved with the bandits and what have you. Still haven't figured out her, or what she's up to. Seems like a spy, I suspect. I'm curious to know. But while here, what I'm thinking of doing is actually going visiting the scribe. I think I should be allowed to go about now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If so, I can go and have a chat with him, because we might be able to get this book for the miller. I mean, yes, I'm supposed to be helping that that lord, and we're supposed to be... do we go up there? Yeah, and we're supposed to be demanding an army for him, replacements for the troops he lost, but I have more important things to do. So I'm going to take a wander up here, because I remember somewhere there was a room. I think we passed it by, actually. Yeah, we passed it by. Or have we? Is it up here? Where on earth are we? The Chamberlain did say this place was a maze. Oh. Yeah, he did say this place was like a maze, and he's right. I mean... that's somebody's bed. That's somebody's bed. I'm sure I passed a... it was on the way to the... oh no, that was when we were over on... yeah, it was over here. We sort of like passed we passed by the scribe. So right, so that's where the alchemy is. So somewhere in our travels there was a door we went in. We almost got it. Oh, here it is, here. Right, there's the scribe. So what's it like serving with Lord von Burgov?
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord von Burgov?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the Royal Chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
Interesting. And what exactly does the Royal Chamberlain do?
What does the Royal Chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the Royal Chamberlain, subcamerarius in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
So he's important then. So what exactly does he do when he's in Prague?
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom. All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Intriguing. And why do you consider Jobst a traitor?
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
Houses. Okay, so, well, why doesn't Berghoff, like, just free our king, though? I got the impression he was on the side of Sigismund, but...
Why doesn't Lord von Berghoff free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
Can you be a bit more specific? Or just, like, fill in the blanks, basically?
I understand. But could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated. Back during the reign of both kings' father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Berghoff and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated, and that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Berghoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
So who are the king's opponents, then?
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords, of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg, Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Berghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sahanish of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Ah, damn politics.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Berghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, any chance I could borrow a book?
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
Oddly enough, there's potentially some interesting things in there that might interest me.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Well, I would like to talk to him, then.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books are not for fools.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nick Vard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nick Vard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
So does he like avoid nobles or something?
For a nobleman, Nick Vard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nick Vard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Okay, well, I'll have a look around and see if I can find this book.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nick Vard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
Okay.
I won't keep you any longer.
Budge Siggles. There's so much for getting access to a book. I mean, that was the whole reason for going to the... Well, technically it wasn't the reason for going to the Wen, but it was for me. I mean, I wanted to go and find this here book for the miller. Well, I think the miller was planning to actually just sneak into the castle. But yeah, that went all pear-shaped because Berkov didn't turn up. Right, so we need to speak to some people, and there are various people. Yeah, it's him to talk to. I'm sure I've seen the... So there's the maid, the stable boy. Let's go and talk to the stable boy, because he's down here, I think. Supposedly he's lost the book in his travels. It's like, seriously, how could you lose a book? Unless you put it down somewhere. So is it this one?
How can I help you, sir?
Never mind. Yeah. Find out what the stable boy knows. Just assumed he meant him. I mean, there's like a carpenter down here.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good.
Yeah, whatever. Like I've got time for you. I mean, to be fair, he was a bit apologetic, but
Silly doggy.
I don't buy it. I think he's still his condescending self who looks down on everybody else as a peasant. So you're just... No, you're just a housemaid, You're a housemaid, or one of the housemaids. That's the carpenter. Puzzle, because that's the stables there. So who is this? Hang on a minute. I assume it's not in the wider area, surely. Because you can speak with him directly, but he lost it, so how would he know? I lost it somewhere. And that's not going to be very helpful, is it? It's a nice castle, I must admit. Although it is, yeah, it's a real warren. Very easy to get lost in here.
Did you hear about what happened at the big one?
Right, any of you know anything about
God
this
bless.
crazy person? Housemaids, more housemaids. We're already wash. Carpenter. I'm pretty sure he's just doing carpentry stuff.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing.
Surprised he doesn't. I thought he would be the stable boy. I mean, there is the blacksmith in here. You're a hired hand, aren't you?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeedy. Someone's got to be.
Hey, one small then.
I mean, that's the blacksmith.
Greetings. What do you need?
Never mind. I was going to ask you something, but you don't know. You're a soldier. Maybe the cook's in here. Oh yeah, there's the cook. Yeah, just a quick word about Nick Bard.
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
So where did he go then?
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nick Vard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Oh, I don't really want to try bribing her. Seriously, come
Listen,
on.
Bertha.
Oh, I could go with that one. I could go with that one. I mean, I'm a nobleman's confident too.
I truly respect your honesty. I'm in the service of a nobleman myself, and I know what's expected of us in cases like these, whether it's Nick Vard's illness or political machinations over the fate of our kingdom. Both carry equal weight when spoken about behind closed doors, I'd say. I stand by my principles in matters like that.
Lord Libac's troubles can hardly compare to what you're talking about. It's really quite a trifle in comparison.
So you'll tell me then?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Ooh. Oh dear. And let me guess, the privy was just too far, was it?
Nick Vard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Okay. I mean, I could try. Maybe he is there. Maybe you have to... Oi! You stay there.
Sit.
Stop causing
Stay.
trouble. Do you not like him or something? Is there something about him you know that I don't know? Is he a spy? I wonder why the dog's so fussed about him. Curious little curious.
Good day.
Well, he's not here now. And there's no sign of the book. So I would assume he'd have put it down. Whixicles. I mean, there's the maid. Black Bartosh. I'm assuming that's to do with like a training in the arena. Okay, I'm trying somebody else. Oh, fudgesicles. I wouldn't care, it was supposedly there. Somewhere around there. This book. I don't believe it. I wouldn't care, it's a very important book. Well, at least for the miller anyway. You're not the cook. Oh, I've already spoken to the cook. You're Cook Banker. Where's this here maid that we were supposed to talk to? Yeah, it's tricky. There's a maid and there's a stable boy. I mean... which is there.
This place is off limits to you.
Well,
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything, otherwise we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
how am I supposed to know where I'm
All right,
going?
I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now, be on your way.
How am I supposed to know that that's somewhere I'm not allowed to go until I go there? Seriously. Dude, how am I supposed to know? It's not possible. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good idea to rob her. These are troubling times. I mean, I'm going places looking for people. And it's only then I'm getting told, oh, by the way, you're not allowed to go there. And I end up getting fined for it. I mean, this is bonkers. Right, let's have a look-see round here somewhere. Oh, there's a guard there. Where does the green door go? Nope. Never mind. Where does that green door go? Never mind. I am puzzled. So there's a maid and a stick. Surely, yeah. I mean, where's this here stable boy then? I mean,
What brings you here?
I'm looking for a stable boy. If that's who we're talking to. If you're talking to me, I'm looking for a stable boy. I'm also looking for a maid.
Good day.
Good day to you. Yeah, you just stay there, mate. I'm intrigued. Where's this? Because the stable boy isn't them. These are just hired hands, I think. So there's a maid that we need to talk to. I've got to find him. He's somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere. Where is he? Let's try this away then. We'll go wandering around here and hopefully we won't run into trouble. Well, I went up the stairs, didn't I? That's what I did. I mean, I would have thought they would be in the local area down there. Ah, right, so that's that door. Interesting. Take a wander up here. Does this... You're not going to complain, are you? Oh, you wouldn't happen to know, would you?
Lord be with you. What do you need?
Oh yeah, I'd like to improve my reputation.
I've sinned, Father. I want to purify my soul in the eyes of God and repent.
Your soul is pure, son. Do you really wish to make a penitence pilgrimage?
Well, actually no, I don't have the time.
I'll do it some other time.
As you wish.
You wouldn't happen to be able to teach me something,
I'd like
would
to
you?
learn something.
What is this about?
Dice, maybe? No? Nope, pity. I thought you might be able to help me, like, get better at playing dice or something. You're a god, okay. Right, I'll just keep going and wandering. I haven't a clue. I mean, where's this stable boy and maid? I mean, how's he doing? Presumably the captain's still up here, is he? I thought you were better. No. Well, bang goes that theory then. They're not up here either. Yeesh. So there's one person I'm searching for. And there's two people supposedly gonna help me, but I can't even find them. I mean, what are my chances of finding him then? Let's just keep going down there. Oh, that's who I need to talk to. Maid. Can I have a chat
Good day
with
to
you?
you.
I'm looking for Nick Bard in a book.
Do you know where I can find Nick Vard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nick Vard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nick Vard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nick Vard?
Yeah, sure.
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capen. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
Like sarcasm. Seriously? Seems more like nonsense.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get that.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nick Vard? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, bicycles. So I'm no further forward then. So where's this here stable boy then? I mean, I would have thought a stable boy would be at the stables, but that's been a bit too optimistic, I think. No, we don't want to go that way. You're one of the many cooks around here. I suppose there's a lot of people with beads, that makes sense. Oh, hello. I just sneezed.
Greetings to you.
And to you. What time is it? Oh, it's lunchtime. You haven't seen a stable boy in your travels, have you? Apparently I need to speak to one. I mean, surely if you're a stable boy, you would be at the stables. I mean, is that just too obvious? Too much to expect. Ooh!
Huh?
Oopsie. I forgot we're on the ground floor, aren't we? Head in this direction then. We'll get out of the way. Well, I didn't find the stable boy down there. Just out of curiosity, what if we have a chat with her again? We can't. Come on.
You don't see something like that every day.
Seriously?
See you later. Greetings.
Well, you're a hired hand.
My, what a...
Who would talk to you? What have you got for trade?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, interesting. A knight's belt and knight's pouch. Interesting. So that one has got 3 weapons. Oh, I'll have that. And the knight's pouch can have 3 slots. Oh, I'll buy them off you. Now the burger's shoes. Charisma 13 versus my soft. Let's change costumes. Yeah, that's not going to. Oh, it would boost the. Would be better than them. So those soft shoes are. I thought I had soft shoes. These must be the simple shoes I'm wearing then. Interesting. So if we get those ones, that sounds good. Well, there's noble boots. That's 15. That's 13. I mean, I'm already at like level 30, I think, last time I checked anyway, to be fair. But they do look better. I mean, let's go with them ones then. Forget them ones, we'll go with them ones. These are all the things to make the horse look a bit more interesting. Now we've got... What about those leather gloves then? No, they wouldn't help. Okay, so if we flip to that, so I'm wearing high boots, so they're probably not that good. Firm boots, normal boots, pointed shoes, no. So what do you want? 262. Is there anything I can sell you then? I mean, there's courtiers. Boots, don't need them. Apparently I don't need them.
Word about the price. Well, I suppose we can try.
How's about I pay you 220?
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Cool. Right, so if we swap over to that then. So we've got a knight's belt and we've got a knight's pouch. Knight's belt, knight's pouch, knight's belt, knight's pouch. Then there's the shoes. Did I not get some better shoes? Aha, noble's boots. Let's swap those over. That's a bit of an improvement. It's still not. Where's this? Where is this stable boy? Because that is a stable. I mean, there's a blacksmith around the corner. So
My humble respects.
Yeah. You're a hired hand. You're a hired hand. You've run off? Seriously? Charming. If that's a hand's cape on up to no good, you're a guard. Where is this stable boy? What, are you coming back here or are you going somewhere on holiday? Oh, there you are.
Heel!
Come here. Stop causing mischief. Right.
Sit and
You
stay.
Yeah, you stay put.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Okay. Right, so... Oh, there's a bathhouse.
Greetings to you.
I could do with some bathhouse services.
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
In which case I could do with nice hot bath and I could do with my clothes being washed.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Great. But it'll cost you.
How about we haggle?
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
There you go.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Awesome.
The water's nearly cold, but I think we got you all cleaned up.
Well, that's good to know. It's nice to be clean for a change. Right, speaking of clean... what is this? Have you seen the... No, you haven't even seen them either. I don't know why I'm even asking you. How would you know? Where on earth are they? It's the only person... I mean... That's where we are at. I mean, I could go upstairs. Potentially. Maybe. Because that's the... where the cook is. That leads to... somewhere. Well, that's the Chamberlain. Never mind. I think we're just heading up in the direction of where the... Which signals? Yep, that's a private area, so I better not go there. It could be anywhere. Oh, I've already been... Yeah, it's just going back upstairs, isn't it? Boobar. Boobar, I say. Where is he? It doesn't necessarily mean that he'll know, but... I'd like to think somebody knows. So he's not... Oh, well, she was saying that the knight's table, wasn't she? Wherever that is. I mean, we haven't actually checked it, but she said it was a long time ago. Let's go back down to here then. I have no idea where the knight's table is, but... So you're a guard. Ooh, so that's the armory. Okay. It didn't say I was trespassing, so... That's bizarre. Why am I not trespassing in the armory? Do I want to know? Yeah, I could just ignore the place, but... The knight's table.
Greetings, sir.
Hello. I think I'll just goes back outside. Or not. Hello. He'll go on that way. Green doors, they ring a bell. Why the green doors suddenly? That was where the Lord Burkov was. There's somebody upstairs, if it helps. Probably just a guard.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
I would have thought, since he's guarding it, I'm assuming I'm not allowed there. People's bedrooms, presumably. Oh, good grief, I have not a clue. This place is a veritable rabbit warren hole. I mean, I'm looking for some old guy who's holding onto a book that I need. I can't even find something as simple as a stable boy. Is he down here? Oh no, I got into trouble last time going there. Let's not even try that one. No. Fiddlesticks. Does he like turn up at a certain time of the day or something? Jeez Louise. I really have not got a clue. And that's not him. That's a thought. Is there anybody in here? No. Can't go in there. Well, I haven't been up here. Where on earth am I now? There's rats in here to keep me company, I suppose. Oh, is this the dungeon? Oh, I know where we are. Right, okay. I know where we are. Oh, fudgesicles. Come on. Ooh. Nope, that's a horse. That's a horse, and that's a horse, and that's the hired hand.
I was wondering
Neither
if
of
you'd
them
lend me
are
your
the
bullet
stable
when
boy.
it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plough too, you know. Why don't you lend me the bullet on the lawn?
Oh, hold on. Who's that? He's looking a bit normal.
Except I don't have a bullet.
Oh, Berghoff Hashek of
If he says it's all right,
wherever that is.
I'll be happy to help you.
My humble respects.
Okay. Nice to know. You're a convict.
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Another hired hand. Fiddlesticks. I haven't a clue. You're a hired hand. You're the cobbler, aren't you? I think you're a cobbler. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, you're the saddler, right.
Good afternoon.
Never mind. I was being optimistic there. Don't know why, but I was just being I've got to throw in a bit of enthusiasm to think one day I'll find either this stable boy or the actual guy I'm looking for. I mean, one of the two will do. I mean, ideally it's a noble, but and you are a higher hand. You're the carpenter, aren't you? Fiddlesticks.
My wife and I are picking cabbage. Loads of it.
No, not getting any further here. Let's go and get the dog.
Come here.
Right, I'm going to switch gears because one thing I'm curious to know is... Hang on, Pebbles. So I need to go there and I need to go somewhere else, but if we head back down to Samine, assuming I don't get into trouble there, I think it's Jules. I mean, I'm wondering if I talk to him. So if we head along, just keep to the road, so keep left. I'm wondering if I find him, because last time I tried going there. You want to go this way? Not that left. It's the other left. If I find him, well, because I was looking for him before, and he well, there was no sign of him. He seemed to be in the actual house. I couldn't get in there. Or at least I'm assuming I couldn't get in. So I was thinking, oh well, maybe he's still just looking for these people he used to recruit, shall we say. Right, so if we keep heading in that direction and head down to Samine then. Because I know I'm supposed to be going somewhere else, but I've got my own little adventures to be doing. I mean, I would like to find that book, but I have no idea where to search for the stable boy. You would assume a stable boy would be in the stables, but... Whoa! Have you had a bit too much to drink there? Yeah, looks like you have. Right, go on.
Something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world.
And I won't listen to you. And I can't believe it. There's no point listening to you.
Whoa!
Right. Away from here. Keep left until we get to the shrine. Right, follow the path.
Quick!
If you can. Right, when we get to that, we can go what? Want to go right.
Go!
Now, what's the bet you're going to go left? Yeah, I thought as much. No, I'm not Hans. Stop calling me Hans. I'm not Hans. Are we on the right track? Yes, we are. Right, this time keep right. And again, I know it's a lot to ask, but try not to run the person over. Well, there's that method, I suppose, because you're not following the path now, are you? Hang on, what happened to follow the path? What happened to follow the path? Why are you not following the path? Yeah. Just, like, follow it, you know. Stay on the path.
Go!
It would be beneficial if you did. Now, I don't think they're going to know anything about this book, but I'm more interested in Jules. Assuming Jules is quick. Oh, stop. I'm assuming they don't, like, arrest me, given what I got up to last time. I still haven't found, oh, yeah. I still don't know what happened to the bridesmaid, no, the groom. What happened to him?
God be with you.
G'day.
G'day. He was being naughty. You're a hired hand. There's no sign of Jules. This is bizarre. That is not him. Yeah, you're a hired hand. That's Mishka. Oh, let's have a chat with her. I may get into trouble, like. But...
Greetings. Do you need something?
Listen, I really am sorry about the wedding.
I wanted to apologise for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Well, is everything alright, though?
Is everything alright, Agnes? You seem a little sad.
Don't worry. I'm just tired after the wedding. Take care, then.
See, I said it wasn't my fault. And you know, I got into a heap of trouble. I'm already poking my nose in places I shouldn't be. I'm trying to find Jules. Where's Jules?
And what do you want?
Oh,
I hope
no.
your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
I apologise. I mean, it was my fault, but all the same, you know, an apology might be useful.
Lord Semin, I'd like to apologise for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colours, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologise. Don't apologise just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologise to my son and his bride. Till we meet again.
Interesting. Well, I've already apologised to her, but I can't. Nobody seems to know where your child is. I can't speak to her as a guard. Where on earth is Jules? And that is... Oh, there you are. I didn't recognise you without you here.
Good thing you're here, Henry. I've got something for you.
From Semi?
Not this time. It's from the charcoal burners. They said you spared them, and they wanted to pay you back. It's not much, but it's all they could scrounge up.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought I'd never see them again.
See? Folk can surprise you.
So who's next then?
You know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
Johnny the Gob? Yeah.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
And where can I find him?
Where can I find the Gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did he send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is.
And yeah, I was actually in that group, interestingly enough.
I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
Politics, I'd imagine. So, what's this, gob like?
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
What can I tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms. Not being hunted down like some vermin.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, how many men did you actually send with him?
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced.
Ooh.
And well armed.
Okay, well, that's enough to put me off, but okay.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favour to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonourable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Canker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
Okay, well, if I can, I can't promise you, but if I can, I'll try to spare him.
Well, I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it.
It's alright for some. Right. Common Warhammer. Which one's got the better? That's got the better defense. It doesn't have the same damage as much, but... So do... Oh, yes, I can do... What about that? I've now got 3 slots. So what I could do is I could put... can I put that in 3 as well? Yes, I can. So I can actually swap. Interesting. So 3 is with a hammer. Right, we'll put these away, otherwise I'll get into trouble.
This is your favourite, isn't it?
Right. I've no idea where his son is, by the way. Last time I heard he ran off after the wedding. Naughty boy. Right. We want to be... Oh, hold on, tick. What's... Oh, yeah. Do we really... Do we really... Where's that on the map? So he is... Hang on a minute, have I not... Ooh. Have I not already cleared that lot out? Oh dear. I might have already... Unless they've taken over, because I went back there and I did certain things to certain people. Because, well, you know, it's quite possible. I'm not saying... It's possible there might be nobody left there. Because I got a bit... well, I wasn't overly enthusiastic about those people, shall we say. Because I assumed they were the same people who attacked us. Watch the pig. Right, we want to go. Do we want to go left? Do we want to go right? Do we want to go straight on? Or want to go left? So down by the miller. If I had the book, I could have given it to the miller, but
quick!
Turns out I don't, because I haven't found this guy, and I haven't found his hired hat. Well, he's a stable boy, isn't he? Right,
quick!
No!
Whoa!
Sorry. Why?
Ah, you fucked up.
But I don't have time for you lot. You go and beat each other up, you know, do what you normally do. In the meantime, I want to go and find this here somebody to gob. I'm assuming it's because he doesn't keep his mouth shut. Or he's always talking. I'll get you at some point, Miller. I just haven't got round to it yet. Right, do we come through here or do we go... Yeah. Right, can we get out here or is there a... Yes, we can. Right, we can get out here. Right, hopefully we can just now follow the path. Right, come on, Pebbles. Oh, that's a thought. I could really do getting a dog some food. I don't think I've got any.
Go!
What have we got, actually? I could get him a dried perch. You might like a dried perch. You never know. Well, he has eaten dried perch in the past. I mean, it's not ideal, but...
Quick!
I want to give him, like, salamis or something. Right, keep going.
Ah!
$64 million question is anybody still alive
Quick!
here? Like, is there anybody here? Keep going and wandering. Wander. We'll get round past the... Alright, it's a bit further out. It's over there, isn't it?
God!
Oh dear. This could be a problem because I did come over here and oh no, there is... so there is some people still there. Interesting. So there might be different people. Right, come here.
Here you go. Take it.
Have a dried perch. There you go. Might seem fishy, but you know. So this is interesting. So there are some more people back there. In which case we might be able to, well, take care of these people as well.
I was never meant to be a warrior.
Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
I was a peasant. My place was around the forge. Or the pub.
Drinks around the house!
But adventure found me. And I found... this lot.
Watch out, here we go. Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man!
I only hope I live long enough to avenge the ones I lost.
No doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be.
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked. You have to fight till the bitter end.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.